All right.
Hey, welcome back to Sun and ES Gaming. Did you guys do the Tinder thing? Did you try swiping up? Some of you probably tried to swipe up. Some of you are probably high as fuck and not knowing. Anyway.
Oh my god. All right.
Tell you.
Why not? I don't really understand how, but you seem to have decided that neither of us is Zero Senior, right?
Yeah.
Then why?
You don't get it. I can't tell you no matter who you are. Right now, we might as well assume Quark is a hostage.
What if I'm Matadeer?
Don't be mad, dear.
What if I'm Matadeer?
Zero Jr. seems to be aware of everything that goes
Matadeer.
on here.
Oh, you're adorable. Trying to get me to fall for your little...
My what?
I mean, okay, when you
I
did
don't
the
wanna
up
be-
dog and henway, I fell for those completely. I'd never heard them before here. So I learned, but I still remember. It was on a road trip. We were only like less than 3 months into our relationship. And we were going on lots of road trips. And then,
Well, do you remember all that like Duma we saw on the road trip? All the Duma we saw? Like traveling through the upper Florida.
you're getting me to fall for something, but I don't know what this is.
All the Duma.
Duma?
Do my nuts fit in your mouth?
If I tell you, he'll know. And then God only knows what Zero Senior will do.
I knew that was something, but anyway, so...
I'm gonna log that into my success book.
Oh, sure, you can log that in, because I didn't know
I
what
think
you
you
were...
were just throwing me a... That was a gimme.
I actually was not throwing you a
What?
bone.
This is the second notification I've gotten from Uber.
Oh,
We don't even
creepy.
take Ubers. It's probably why they're trying to get me to take an Uber.
I keep getting emails from Lyft that creep me out. It's like, you have $10 to spend. I'm like, no, I don't. I'm not
You're
riding
almost-
with weirdos.
Oh, yeah.
Put yourself in my shoes.
It's useful in like big cities, but like we live in the country pretty much.
I looked him in the eyes for the first time since we'd entered the room and saw nothing but years of loneliness and regret. Before I could speak, he turned and left the room. So Tenmi OG essentially...
Before I could speak, I swiped
A
up
Duma?
on his Tinder
Dumas.
account.
But yeah, anyway, he knows something. He has clearly like interacted with Zero, and he is terrified.
Oh, I wasn't
And now
paying
it's gone.
attention.
I know, that's why I'm summarizing.
Okay.
It's okay.
Can I ask you a question?
It won't do you any good. Whatever you want to know,
Fuck
I
off.
don't know anything about it.
Why do you people like this character? She's such a bitch. No, it's not about what just happened.
Yeah? Then what is it? Oh, I see. You mean this
Crystalios is,
bracelet, right?
what is this? What
My
are you
back
doing?
hurts.
Oh, your back hurts? Here, I'll give you
Chill,
a,
man. He's a red
a
solo.
one-handed.
I had a look while he was
Massage.
talking.
Thank you, baby.
Oh, good job. That, wasn't what I wanted to ask either.
Well, what is it then?
When he
When
sprayed,
he sprayed us.
Oh,
I felt my penis getting a little bit bigger. I mean, you screamed, didn't you?
No.
Yeah, you did.
No,
you,
I didn't.
You had an emotional reaction.
yeah.
I'm pretty sure you did. Not quite so tough when you're scared, huh?
Shut up. We've got stuff to do.
Yeah, let's try to get an emotional reaction out of her. Let's just
She's
fucking, let's neg the crap out of her.
Oh,
I'm not
Sigma's-
usually for negging, but I would like to neg the crap out of her. Yeah.
He's mocking her.
Your boobs look pretty nice, but they look prettier if you had a better face.
Back pain. Yeah.
Is this helping?
A lot, yeah. Thank you.
Floor B.
It
This.
looks like another warehouse.
It looks like a lot of Sugma.
I guess there's one on this floor too
I
then.
don't think those doors look like Sugma. It's not Sigma.
They're
They
glowing.
they don't look like Sigma, they look like Sugma.
They look. I see what you're doing. They're glowing.
I'm not doing anything, I'm just telling you that the doors look like Sugma.
I guessed as much when I saw the map.
That's my middle name. Sigma, Sugma, Ligma.
Oh, nice. What's that over there? Oh, now we're gonna talk about it.
Probably more graffiti. There was one on floor A too, remember?
I don't. Does that count as graffiti? It just
Never
looks like
mind
a.
that.
It looks like an important message.
There's
Yeah.
someone else here.
Looks like... Is that
Is
Dio?
that-
Looks like it. Let's go see what he's up to.
God, it was so nice without him. God, this guy. He reminds me of Ocelot from Metal Gear 3.
Yeah.
Just his demeanor a little bit. He kind of sounds like him too. But I prefer Ocelot to this asshole.
What are you doing,
Ocelot's an
Hideo?
asshole too, but
Oh, nothing. Just going with the flow, you know? And seeing where life takes me.
You don't seem
Okay.
to have any interest in searching for Quark.
Why would I? Do we even know he's really missing? Maybe the little shit's just off having nap time somewhere. So I figure, let sleeping dogs lie, right? Or kids, in this case, I guess. If we wake him up, he might realize he's got enough BP to blow this popsicle stand and ditch us. That happens, it's all over. We'll be stuck in here for the rest of our lives. Which probably won't be that long.
The rest of our lives?
okay, dude.
Did I stutter? Or did you just forget? Zero Jr. told us, remember?
The number 9 door only opens once. Once that happens, it's all over. It closes in 9 seconds, so if you're not careful, you could get stuck.
Thank you for that.
Close for good, huh?
I had to admit I'd kind of forgotten that detail, but if Senior Juror had been telling the truth, we wouldn't be able to get out until we had a little bit of that Sugma over there. Hell, even that might not be enough. Maybe we need a little Henway. Maybe they just leave our corpses there to rot. My stomach did a little flip on my Matadeer.
So,
Tried so hard.
what are you guys here for? Did you bring Fi here so I can kill her?
What?
Oh, really? Have you already forgotten your little stunt earlier? We're damn lucky Kate chose ally. If he hadn't, he'd be hanging from that crane right now.
Sounds like you're getting a little desperate.
I don't know, this girl, she can like probably pulverize you, dude.
Word of advice,
She seems like she's
Theo.
got super strength for some reason.
That's not a smart attitude to have here. All
And
you
that's-
do is make sure that whoever plays against you in the AB
That's his
game
Tinder
won't pick
picture. His
ally.
Tinder profile should just be this.
Oh.
You talk as if I give a fuck. I already know I won't be up against you two.
Why not?
Kay and I are the yellow pair. You guys are the magenta pair, right? Two pairs.
I had a
can't
Tinder
same
before I
door.
met you.
I've never been on Tinder.
Well, I could only have it for 2 weeks because I was like,
Yeah, if you're a professor, you can't really.
yeah, like the issue was like I set my age like because it asks like what age limit are you looking for, like what's your age range, and I set it like well above what I thought my students would be, but then I saw like, oh, the students are clearly lying about their ages because they
Yeah.
started popping up, and I was like, okay, I have to not use Twitter because I'm going to get in so much
You mean
trouble.
Tinder.
Tinder,
Not Twitter.
yeah,
Yeah.
Twitter's
yeah.
fine, but Tinder, like, yeah,
Tinder just
I had
creeps
to.
me out.
I was on it for 2 weeks, and then I had to stop because I decided it's not worth getting in trouble over.
Yeah.
Like if a student sees my profile on there, that's gonna be like super awkward.
Yeah, it just creeps me
There are
out.
some professions where you really should not have a Tinder because you could run
Yeah.
into people in your community.
Simple enough for you.
How do you
But
know
then I
our
met
colors?
Christelios and it was all fine. We didn't meet on Tinder. We
Nope.
met in real life.
Yeah.
We're cooler than all you fucking Tinder.
Oh my god.
Kay told me. He was here a while ago. Speaking of which, Temioji and Clover were here too. Guess everybody misses my company. Anyway,
I don't.
That's how I know what everyone's colors are.
Was Kay by himself?
Yeah,
What about Luna?
Luna. Haven't seen her.
Oh, they went together.
Anyway, Kay and I won't be pairing with you two. We'll be taking the blue solo.
That's Alice's bracelet. But how'd you know that?
Come on. Really that thick? Look at the doors in front of you. These are the next chromatic doors.
So the next color is white?
Bingo. See that thing next to the door there? Looks familiar, doesn't it? Yes. Yes, it does.
I get it. You and Kay are both yellow. You can get yellow by adding red and green together. If you add blue to that,
It becomes white.
Exactly.
You get magenta by adding red and blue together, and then adding green to that gives you white. It sounds like a lot of the diarrhea I've been having lately. My shit is just like blindingly white in the toilet because all the colors pair up.
We're gonna be pairing up with Luna again.
Right.
Oh, nice.
That means the other three would be in the same teams before.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I'm fine with it too.
At least Luna
She's
has a
reliable.
personality.
Well, they all have
and is
personalities.
I don't know. Fi is just kind of a bitch. I don't consider that to be a personality. A personality has to be like something likable. I know there's like bad personalities
Yeah,
out
there's.
there,
I
but
was gonna say unlikable as a personality.
when I say
type.
personality,
You mean
I
personable?
mean
Like just friendly?
someone who's friendly, who I can get along with, who isn't constantly like one-upping me or just putting down everything I say. That's Fi. I don't know why any of you people like her.
The only one left is the other cyan pair. So we can assume that's
But
what Quark is.
everyone has their preferences, and if you guys like bitches, then that is totally fine. You live your life the way you want to.
Wait. Could there be any
Could
other
there be
comment?
any other combinations?
There's only one option this time.
It's okay. All our viewers are cool,
Well,
except for the weird
some of them
ones.
no.
Do we have
That's
viewers?
probably not even true.
Sorry, that was
Only a fraction of you are cool. The rest of you are probably just like
Whoa.
neckbeard incels
Oh my
who
god.
need to
I think I'm sensing an episode title.
All we gotta do now
No.
is wait for these white doors to open.
I'm trying an anti I'm actually negging the viewers
Why?
because
What have
it
they
works.
done to you?
Nothing.
Okay.
They haven't subscribed. That's
Oh.
what they've done to me.
Viewers, do
So I'm gonna neg you
Help
into
us out.
into subscribing. I'm not
Help
actually
us.
gonna neg you, but
Oh, he's not actually being serious. Solid
no,
Sun
I'm
is,
not. I want to. I want to just. You know, I bet there's so many women out there that just want to stick their face into your neckbeard and try not to come.
What? Anyway, we've only got 5 minutes left before it's time to meet up with everybody else. We should get back to floor A.
Sorry, but I'm gonna stay here. Moving around so much is a pain in the ass.
Nobody invited you. Come on, Fi.
Right. On my way.
They're back at the like RGB doors.
Yeah, we're going back upstairs. Or up elevators.
We were gonna finish this recording and then order and then take a walk.
Yeah.
You said? Okay. I'm itching for a walking.
I'm
Get my
itching.
leash out.
What?
Get my leash out.
For me?
No, for me.
Oh,
You get
it's
to
okay.
take me on a walk.
Oh,
I won't pee on all the mailboxes this time.
you can pee on our mailbox.
Well, that's already my territory. I don't need to mark it. Anyway.
Huh?
Something up? It's not my penis.
Oh, we're
Why'd you
getting...
just stop?
Well, you see that clock over there? The one that looks like the sun?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It reminded me of something we saw earlier.
What do you mean?
Remember the graffiti on floor B?
Nope.
Remember what it said?
It said Milkman, go comedy. Oh, that one. Memento Mori, right?
Do you know what that means?
It means, beware of death or remember death.
Yeah.
I think it's usually used to mean we're all going to die someday, so don't forget about your own mortality.
What about the other part?
Well, I mean, that's pretty straightforward, right? If the ninth lion ate the sun. I mean, yeah, it's kind of nonsense, but... Oh, I get it. You have to rearrange the letters. That's what the clock made you think of, right? The sun in that sentence.
Yeah. Did you notice anything strange about that graffiti?
Apart from the fact that it made no sense. Not really.
Wrong answer. Maybe you're not the eagle eye I thought you were.
You're
Maybe
right about
you
her,
need
yeah.
to go fuck
I
yourself.
guess I have to do everything. Part of it was spelled wrong. Specifically, they spelled ninth wrong. It should be Ninth. But the graffiti had Nineth.
Oh my god. Oh, there's a gnat in here.
Yeah.
We have the windows open.
Well, it's coming in.
Somehow
It wants
they
a
want
bite of
they
those
want
nuts.
they want our nuts.
We have this nut snack. Like
Yeah,
this pack
it's
of
right
nuts. It's not making it any better.
The
There's
nuts
a Christmas
came with a
gift.
little bit of Sugma on the side.
Oh my god.
I guess you're right. If the ninth lion ate the sun, that's
just
gotta
put
be a
an
pretty
extra E
smoldering
in
hot
there.
lion.
Exactly.
That's kind of a bonehead mistake. Do you think it was like a kid who wrote it?
Maybe it wasn't a mistake at all.
You just gotta rearrange the letters, okay?
Maybe
We get
Zero
it.
put that E in there on purpose.
But why?
Maybe because he didn't have enough letters otherwise.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Spell it out for me. Get it? Literally?
If Zero wrote that graffiti, then it's got to be significant.
Remember that. Son.
Shit.
Janice?
Hey,
What are you doing here?
it's already 2 minutes past time.
Sigma's got some ripped forearms.
Yeah, he's
You
really
see that?
strong. He's muscular.
Yeah, he's like one of the gym lunks. Oh my god, the gym today. Like, today's a Saturday. Like, we go at like 6 a.m. and it's usually like
It's
no one's
usually
there.
empty on
But
Saturday,
people
but
have got
I thought
today.
this
It's like this.
before Christmas.
It's
would
the
be
day
even
before.
emptier.
We're recording this, so on the day before Christmas Eve, and all these fucking incels, I guess, just like come out of nowhere. They
Yeah, a bunch
all
of, like, people
did
we
like
don't-
they all did No Nut November, and they got no one to shoot their goo into. So they're just
Oh,
at the.
yeah.
There's so much testosterone, and people who are like trying to work off like pre-Christmas eating guilt or something. But there was just like guys in there, just like they go and do like one rep, and then just look at themselves in the mirror and pace around like a fucking psychopath for like 10 minutes. It's so obnoxious.
I think a
Because
lot
it's
of
like
people don't know
they
how
take
to,
up so much more space that way.
Yeah.
And you're trying to like use the equipment and they're just like circling you. And so it's like, okay, dude, you look like, and the look in their eyes, it's like, do they want to fuck me or fight me? It's like the same look, you know?
Yeah, the eye contact is
It's-
really creepy.
yeah,
like
just-
the deliberate
guys,
eye contact,
if you're
not.
If you're
Not
at the
the-
gym, don't be that person.
Yeah.
Like,
Huh?
it makes everybody uncomfortable.
Okay,
And it honestly, it makes you look like a loser. Like
Well-
you're not helping yourself. You don't look as cool as you think you do.
Astute observation.
What should we do?
What do you mean, what should we do? All we can do is wait. We don't want to end up missing each other by accident.
Yeah,
Everyone's missing again.
guess you've got a point. Anyway. Hey, where are you going?
Just want to check something really quick.
Check what?
Oh.
The
this is
last time we saw Alice alive, she was
Yeah.
right here. Remember? She was kneeling down looking at something on the ground.
I don't remember any of that. Yeah, what do you think she was looking at? Huh?
Find something?
Oh, nice. Someone
Ketchup.
spilled their Wingstop. Is this blood?
Oh. Nice work there, Sigma.
Would you shut up? I don't need you to pat me on the back, okay? It makes me feel stupid or something. You're like extremely
truth hurts.
condescending.
Yeah.
So, blood, huh?
Oh, you do that to me all the time. You always like pat me or like
Well,
just
it's
rub
more
my
just
rub my
it's
arm.
if you're having a mood, I do it to calm you down. Like if you go on a really intense vent, I just do the okay.
Well, I got a vent about the gym, okay?
No, I know.
And you feel it.
Well, yeah,
Like,
the
he-
guy who was pacing in the weight area where I like to start my like
But
strength training.
that dude is gonna
actually
that
scared
needed
me.
to be in a fucking mental, like
Oh my
locked up
God.
somewhere.
It's just undisciplined. They go for like, he went for like the heaviest weights there. Clearly it is too much. And there's no shame about that. Like, if it's too much, you go down. But it's from an orthopedic and like physical therapeutic perspective, you lower the weight and increase the reps. That's what's gonna build That's what's gonna build strength. Not
They're
going for the
not there to
heaviest thing.
exercise. They're there to put on a show.
You're gonna hurt yourself if you push. Like, if you can only get through 1 or 2 before your body gives up, it's too much.
Well, honestly, I hope they do hurt themselves because then they don't have to come back to the gym and make everyone extremely uncomfortable and hog up all the... Anyway.
Oh, you're good!
Fi suddenly looked up at the ceiling. I followed her gaze and found myself looking up at a metal crane. It was the kind you might see in a shipyard, the sort that moves along a metal track, and it has a claw to grab and lift cargo containers. So what's the deal with the crane?
Jerry Seinfeld.
What?
Yeah, it's like, what's the deal with his bit?
Oh my god.
Stop running around?
Yeah, okay, I see what you're saying. That crane reminds me of, I guess you wouldn't know. Tomb Raider 5, like Tomb Raider Chronicles, when you first enter like the Russian like facility, there's a crane that like follows you around and tries to bash your head in. It looks just like that.
Oh.
Well, not just like that, but...
Just tell me what you
I
found.
noticed something.
Oh yeah?
And what, pray tell,
was
was
that?
that?
The same thing Clover and Alice noticed.
That's... Arg. Can't arg, you just arg,
Look
tell
at the
me
number
arg.
6 AB room. The side that's facing the wall has blood on it. It's the first thing you think of when you hear blood. Yeah.
Excuse me.
This whole thing kind of sucks, right?
Buffy! We need Buffy. She needs to be in
Come
this.
on. This is no time to be screwing around. I'm talking about this thing. The handkerchief Alice had. There's some blood on it that we assume
That
belongs
was
to the
not
old
the
lady.
first thing I thought of.
Consider this for a moment. Let's say this thing was on the floor next to the rightmost AB room. We'll assume that the blood on the side facing the wall came from this handkerchief. Okay, then what?
Alice
Alice-
was looking at it.
Yeah.
Right. What do you think was going through her mind?
Why is there a bloodstained handkerchief here? Or something along those lines.
And?
Did this belong to the old woman? It must have.
And?
Oh my god. But if it did, then who put it here? Or wait, maybe someone just dropped it. Or they could have thrown it here.
And?
And then,
You
and then, and then. You want more?
We're almost there.
And then. How long has this handkerchief been there?
And then,
Something like that.
and then,
Yes, exactly.
and then.
So how long do you think it was here?
Next time on Sun Neos Gaming, we'll figure out how long the handkerchief was there. That's a pretty good cliffhanger.
That's so. Did you pay attention to
Dude,
like
what does
anything
mine
that
say?
happened in this episode?
Sweet, what does mine say? Dude, what does mine say?
And then.